Have you ever wondered if there's a darker side to money, a psychological twist that manipulates our very desires and fears? Let's dive deep into the sinister psychology of money and uncover what lurks beneath its shiny surface. Imagine money not just as currency, but as a catalyst, one that can sometimes power not just economies, but darker human impulses. It's fascinating, isn't it, how something so essential can also have a shadowy side. First, think about the concept of social proof, a psychological phenomenon where people copy the actions of others in an attempt to undertake behavior in a given situation. In terms of money, this can mean spending more because everyone else seems to be doing so, escalating personal debt just to keep up appearances. Now let's talk about loss aversion. This is our tendency to prefer avoiding losses rather than acquiring equivalent gains. For many, the fear of losing money can lead to irrational financial decisions that might safeguard us in the short term but harm us in the long run. And then there's anchoring, the common human habit to rely too heavily on the first piece of information offered when making decisions. In the world of money, this can manipulate our spending and saving behavior. Whether it's the initial price of a stock or a home, that first number you hear can distort your perception of value. Moving on, the endowment effect plays a curious role. It's our tendency to consider something we own to be worth more than it actually is, simply because we own it. This can be seen in how we handle investments or refuse to sell property at a reasonable market price, expecting it to be worth more. And don't forget the money illusion. We often think of the nominal value of money rather than its real value. This means inflation can deceive our perception of financial growth, making us feel richer even when our purchasing power is declining. Each of these psychological tricks plays a role in how we perceive and interact with money. They pull the strings behind the financial decisions we often think we are making independently. So next time you make a financial decision, pause and think, what unseen forces might be influencing me? Understanding the darker psychological side of money not only enlightens us, but also empowers us to take control, making smarter, more conscious financial choices. Remember, the power of money is immense, but the power of understanding its psychological impacts is even greater.